Barney, he'll wave a paw his friends to greet. Barney, Barney, he likes to hear a story or two. Barney, Barney, he wants to be a friend to you.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome to the Barney Bear Club. Here's Barney. Are you going to say hello to the boys and girls, Barney? You'd like to wave to the bears as well. Hello to all the bears out there. Now, Barney, have you brought your Barney bag with you today? Shall we show the boys and girls? Oh, that's a lovely bag, Barney. I do like the colour of your handle of your Barney bag. What colour is that? It's yellow, that's right. What other colours can we see on your Barney bag? Green, yes. Have another look. White, yes. And black, and you can see yellow again, can't you? Well done. Shall we have a look inside? There's some little things inside. There's 5. Shall I get them out? Oh, the letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Don't put it down. That's it. Now, these letters spell out the start of another story, Barney. And there are 6 chapters to this story. That's a lot, isn't it? Right, so, and the name of this story is all about a man called Moses. Do you think we can spell Moses? Can you check your letters? Yes, you can check your letters. What do you think is the first letter? An M, that's right. And what colour is the M? It's red, yes. Now Moses, what do you think the next letter is? O, yes, that's right. And what colour is the O? Shall we show the boys and girls? Green, that's right. M-O. Now, Z's, Moses. S-E-Z, but not quite the last letter isn't right. Let's put the S up. S. And E, that's a lovely colour. What colour is that, Barney? Pink, yes. E. And actually the last letter, that was a very good try, but the last letter is an S. But it sounded a little bit like a Z, didn't it? Now, are you ready for the story to start? Are the boys and girls ready? Right. Long ago, Barney, there was a group of people, and there still is a group of people, called Israelites. They're known as God's people, and long ago they were slaves in the country of Egypt. Now we've talked about slaves before, haven't we? Do you remember what a slave is? It's somebody who has a master, yes. What else do you know about a slave? Usually they belong to somebody else, that's right, and they have to do what they're told, don't they, by whoever they belong to. And so the Israelites were slaves to people in Egypt called Egyptians. Now, they had to work hard, and there were quite a lot of them, to the point where the king of Egypt, who is called a pharaoh, he decided that he wasn't very happy that there were a lot of these people, the Israelites, and he decided that he was going to get rid of all the baby boys. Oh dear, so that wasn't a very nice thing to do, was it? Now, at that time, there was a lady, and she was a Levite, that's one of the tribes of the Israelites people, and she had a baby boy. Oh dear. And so she knew that that baby boy was going to be in danger, and she managed to hide him for 3 months. But then she couldn't manage to hide him any longer. And so she had an idea. And she got a basket, There's one on the table. You've noticed this, haven't you? She got a basket and she made the basket out of papyrus, and that is an aquatic plant, so it's a plant that grows in water. She made a basket for her baby boy and she covered it with pitch and tar. That was so that water couldn't get into it. That's right, you are clever, aren't you, Barney? And she floated the basket with her baby inside on the River Nile, and she put the basket in all the reeds so that it couldn't be seen. And now this lady already had a daughter called Miriam, and it was Miriam's job to watch out that the baby in the basket was safe. But who should come along to the River Nile but Pharaoh's, who's the king's daughter? And there she is, look, and she went to have a wash. Yes, you can see in the picture she's found the baby. She found the basket and she looked inside and there was a baby inside. And she said to her maidservants with her, she said, I think this must be one of the Hebrew babies, which is another word for an Israelite. She said, I think this must be one of those babies. Now Miriam, she was hiding and she saw what had happened, and she went up to Pharaoh's daughter and she said, would you like me to go and find somebody to look after the baby? And so what do you think? She said yes. And so Miriam went away and she brought back the baby's mother. That was good, wasn't it? And she said, and so the princess, who was the daughter of Pharaoh, she said, you take the baby. So she was giving the baby back to Pharaoh, to the mother, to his own mother, without realising, wasn't she? Yes. She said, you take the baby and look after him for me, and when he's old enough, he will come and be my son at the palace. And so that's what happened. The baby went back to his own mother to look after, and then he went to live in the palace as a prince. Can you look in the basket on the table? Do you think there might be something in the basket on the table? Let's have a look. Is there something in? Oh, Barney, look. Oh, it's a baby. Do you like to hold the baby while we finish the story? You have to hold babies very gently and carefully, don't you, so you don't hurt them. Now, and something else, one last thing to tell you at the beginning of this story is that when as the baby grew up, the princess named the baby Moses. And Moses means to be drawn out, because she drew the baby and brought him out of the water. And that is how the story of Moses continues. Now there's going to be 5 other chapters. Yes, that's the same number of letters we put up, isn't it? So we look forward to finding out what happened to baby Moses as he grew up into a man. Right, you want to put the baby back into the basket? There we are. That's it. So now you can wave goodbye to the boys and girls until next time. Bye bye, boys and girls. See you again next time for the next chapter of Moses.
His name is Barney, Barney.